One quiet morning in the forest, a red fox discovered something that changed his life forever. Not prey, not danger, but a tiny fawn, crying alone in the grass. And what the fox did next surprised the entire forest. The sun had barely risen over the misty trees. A red fox walked quietly through the tall grass, his ears twitching with every sound. Suddenly, a soft whimper drifted through the air. The fox stopped. Hidden beneath a patch of wildflowers was a tiny fawn, trembling and alone. Its legs were too weak to stand. Its mother was nowhere in sight. The little fawn looked up at the fox with wide, frightened eyes. In the wild, a fox and a fawn are not meant to be friends. But that morning, something unusual happened. The fox did not attack. He simply sat beside the fawn, watching, listening, guarding. Hours passed. The forest grew louder with life. Birds sang, leaves rustled, but danger also moved quietly through the woods. A hungry crow circled overhead. A wild dog wandered nearby. Each time something came close, the fox stood up, alert, protective. He chased away the crow. He barked at the dog. And each time he returned to sit beside the tiny fawn, as if he had made a silent promise. You are safe with me. As evening fell, cold winds swept across the forest floor. The fawn shivered. The fox curled beside it, sharing his warmth. All night long he stayed awake. Every snapping twig, every distant howl. The fox listened carefully, not as a hunter, but as a guardian. And under the quiet moonlight, an unlikely friendship began. The next morning, a sound echoed through the trees, soft, familiar. The fawn lifted its head. From the edge of the forest, a doe appeared. The mother had returned. The little fawn struggled to its feet and stumbled toward her. The fox stood back quietly watching. For a moment, the doe looked at the fox, not with fear, but with something close to understanding. Then she gently guided her baby back into the forest. The forest was quiet again. The fox sat there for a while, watching the place where the fawn had been. Then slowly, he turned and disappeared into the trees. The forest would never know why a fox chose kindness that day. But somewhere deep in the woods, a little fawn lived safely, because one fox decided to guard instead of hunt.